What's going on, people? The date is 2/29/24, and this is GGVLOG.
What do you think you're doing?
This week was pretty relaxed, I want to say. Nothing too interesting happened. Though I did find something on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, today. Or I didn't find it today, but I picked it up today. It's a really nice burgundy Carhartt winter jacket. Maybe I'll attach a picture of it so you guys can see. But yeah, it actually is one of those things where the person who took the picture did not do the best job, so it actually looked way better in person. So maybe I'll have to like retake a picture, but right now it's in the dryer, and you know that's kind of counterproductive to the processing process of actually, you know what, yeah, I might take a picture of it myself. But anyway, I want to say that is the most exciting thing that's happened this week, is going to pick that up. And then I did not mention this in the previous one, but I did actually end up going to the store. I got some snacks, I got some water, got some other things that I wanted and or needed, so that was pretty cool. But what is interesting is this concept that I doubt you've ever heard of, and it relates to when I used to be heavy into doing surveys online for the purpose of saving money for online games. And what I discovered during this point in time was people who are in illegal organizations are basically using gift cards to launder money for purposes such as, well, illegal purposes. I just put it that way, and I want to elaborate because I don't want to get demonetized. Not that I'm monetized anyways, but you know, you say certain code words are going to be on you, so I just put it that way. If you are interested, you can do your own research, but it's just kind of funny that there are some nefarious characters somewhere who are basically buying Dollar General and CVS gift cards in order to finance domestic unsavory activities, shall I say. And it's just kind of funny because if you try to buy too many gift cards at a store, for instance, if you try to buy too many prepaid cards, you can actually be put under observation by I think it's the IRS, FBI, CIA, whatever relates to Homeland Security. It can make you a person of interest if you are doing things like that. And that's beyond just the people who are trying to just scam people in some way for these gift cards, because that's a whole nother different subject. But the more you know, just an interesting little tidbit, something to talk about this week. And other than that, you see, in terms of gaming, yeah, the season for Master Duel is almost over, the ranked duel season, and it is yet another season where I have failed to reach the highest rank because I insist on playing rogue decks, and not even rogue decks, but like just old school decks, and like trying to make them work in the current meta, despite the fact that we are arguably in a tier 0 meta due to the addition of a new deck called Snake Eyes, which is actually tier 0 in the paper card game, but they gave us all of the different cards for it in Master Duel, other than the generic searcher, which is called Bonfire. So yeah, there's that. I've just been climbing and I've been grinding. You know what I'm saying? And unrelated to gaming, I've actually been working on my album. Quite consistently. It's hard for me to be consistent with things, so I'm pretty proud of myself. But I find that the easiest way to remain consistent with anything is to limit the amount of time that you spend on it so that you don't get burnt out. But you have to know your limits. You know what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of practical life advice, I suppose. But yeah, that's nice. It's very nice because I did like an hour a day, sometimes a little bit more this week, and then it just adds up to progress. You're moving forward, and that's always a good thing, even if it's little by little. But yep, that's about it for this week's report. So I did touch grass this week. Maybe that'll be the title. Anyway, GG.